Hey playa, some of you have already entered summer break while others are still finishing up school, but regardless, what's your plan for not being able to talk to your crush the entire summer? It's possible that you don't have a plan. Your crush might be too busy or might just be too awkward to reach out to them and contact them, especially if you're not that close. Regardless of what the reason is, you will get through the summer without talking to your crush. And in this video, I'm going to share a few tips on things you should focus on so that your mind doesn't stay wrapped around your crush all summer long. One of the toughest things to deal with at the end of the school year is saying goodbye to all your friends, your classmates, and especially your crushes. For the next few months, your only option might be to communicate with your crush through social media. And in the past, I've done a video explaining how to keep in contact with your crush throughout the summer, but for the purposes of this video, I'm talking to the people who won't be. I think one simple thing to realize when you won't be talking to your crush throughout the summer is that everything you've been building with them throughout the year is going to be put on hold. That doesn't mean that your crush is just going to completely forget about you, but throughout the summer, they're going to have other priorities. They're going to be focusing on things that they want to do, and they're not always going to be thinking about the conversations the two of you had. Even in situations where you feel like your crush would look at you and smile and give you signs of interest, all of that's going to be put on pause. So don't be fearful that you're going to have to start all over again with them when the school year begins. But in cases where you were friend zoned or your crush just wasn't interested, taking a summer break away from them can actually work towards your advantage, and I'll explain how in a few. With everything between you and your crush paused for the summer, it gives you time to focus on two key things: diving deep into your hobbies and practicing your social skills. The summer is the perfect time to pick something or a few things that you're mildly interested in to work on them intensely. Maybe you've wanted to read more books, get really good at a sport, or even do something like practice fixing a car. The summer is the perfect time to sit down, learn how to do those things, and to make them happen. Or maybe you want to save up a little cash so you can buy new clothes for the school year so you can feel super confident walking into the next grade. The summer is the perfect opportunity to go out and find a local job, or you can jump on websites like care.com or Fiverr and start saving up in your little cash stash. The summer is also the perfect time to start practicing your social skills. Maybe this was something you struggled with in school, whether it was being nervous around your crush or just making new friends. Summertime is carefree and relaxed and a lot less stressful than the rest of the school year. So use this opportunity to talk to anyone and everyone that you can. When you're paying for something at the store, talk to the person at the register and ask them how their day's going. When you're hanging out in the park and you see someone reading a book or walking a dog, stop and casually ask them about it. Practicing talking to complete strangers will help you think a lot quicker on your feet, and it'll help you master the art of small talk. I've done a video in the past on how awkward small talk can be if you want to check that out too. And while these are good things to do, they still might not get your mind completely off of your crush. So what are you supposed to do if you're always still thinking about them? Thoughts are kind of like waves on a beach. The tide brings in the wave, it wets the sand, and then it returns back to the ocean, repeating this cycle over and over. There's definitely going to be times where your crush is going to pop into your head, but instead of beating yourself up about it and trying your best to not think about them, accept that you are thinking about them. Recognize that the tide has brought that thought into your mind, and guess what? Eventually, it's going to go right back out into the ocean and you're going to be focused on something else. Never become a slave to your thoughts. They're always coming and going. That's why it's important to practice your hobbies and to work on your social skills so you can keep your mind fixated on something that's beneficial for you. What do you think though? Do you have to spend your entire summer not being able to talk to your crush? Leave your comments below and we'll talk about it. When summer break comes to a close and you return to school, having really mastered your hobbies and practiced your social skills, your crush is going to see you as a completely transformed person, different from the one that they knew before summer break. And that right there is the key. Remember, your crush has this frozen image of who you were before summer break. So return to school showing them that you are now your best self and that you took the summer to be somebody great. I'm planning on making a lot of videos this summer on self-improvement. My goal is to really help you fill out the potholes on your road to life, and I think that we can do that together. If you do have the ability to talk to your crush throughout the summer, definitely check out the video over there on the side where I talk about 3 key ways to keep in contact with your crush throughout the summer, or you can check out the playlist right below it where I share a bunch of videos that I think are great to watch for the summer. Guys, we're going to get a lot done this summer. Trust me on that. As always, love and peace.